And I was like, what? I'm sorry? I have to say my name one more time because I have never been able to say it. Oh my God, and I said it over and over again because I couldn't believe it.
Havana, ooh, na, na. Half of my heart is in Havana, ooh, na, na. He took me back to...
What's good, YouTube? I'm back with another video. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Today's video is going to be a story time, and to be honest, I'm a little bit nervous because it's a little bit of a hard subject for me. As you can see in the title, it's about how I was not able to say my name until I was 15 years old. Yes, you heard right, 15, guys. So, but I'm all good now, as you can hear. But yeah, I'm gonna tell how and stuff like that. So, but if you haven't already, subscribe down below and hit the like sub button and share this video with your friends and family. So let's just jump into this story time. So my mom had me very early, not early in age, but early during the pregnancy. She didn't get to those 9 months. So they had to take me out because she was so sick and I wasn't ready. But it was a lot of problems, stuff like that. Thank God we both survived, and yeah, we're here today. So I will do a different video about that, but just so you guys know the path and a little bit of the reason why. But yeah, growing up, I started to talk normally, but when I got to like the age 6, my vocabulary wasn't really how it was supposed to, or I wasn't able to communicate as one would like to. So my parents took me to see some people, and they found out that I was stuttering. I was stuttering bad. So, you know, you start school, you're supposed to get you're supposed to get to know a lot of people, and yeah, I did. But then the problem just became worse, and I wasn't able to talk to anybody. Or I could talk, but the sentences would never be finished, or somebody would finish them for me. I hated that. But so in school, you know, kids are very, very mean. They started picking on me. I was the victim, I guess. They all like towards me and told me, it's better for you to just shut up if you don't know how to speak, and blah blah blah. And even the teacher sent me to the principal's office for not being able to talk. She sent me to the principal's office because she thought I was like trying to joke around or something like that. And I was trying to defend myself, but I couldn't. So I was sent to the principal's office for nothing. But anyways, it just got so bad, and I held it all up inside, and I didn't want to worry my parents. I didn't tell them, and yeah. So, you know, when you go through those stages, you switch teachers and you have to introduce yourself, and new classmate comes in. So even though I was young, but you have to introduce yourself, you have to get to know people. So how was I going to introduce myself if I couldn't say my name? So I was always the quiet girl in the corner, not being able to say who I am and get to know people. So I had very few friends growing up. And yeah, so like during the time where you get to like take the bus alone, when you get to that age, like I wasn't allowed on the bus because the bus driver wouldn't allow me because I couldn't buy a ticket. And back then there were no iPhones and stuff like that, so you could have your ticket online. So I couldn't order my ticket, so I started writing notes. Like people were thinking I was like deaf or something. But yeah, it was just very hard because I couldn't do what I wanted or say what I wanted to say. So I'm trying so hard not to cry saying this, because it actually is very, very hard for me, because it's something I put so far behind, so digging it up is kind of hard. But yeah, so one day my mom and I was watching TV, a documentary called Speech Easy something. And it's about this thing that you can have behind your ear. And I was like, Mom, do you think it will work on me? Because they said it wouldn't work on everybody. But yeah, we called them, we tried to figure it out. And we went there to try it on. And yes, I was not going to try it. I was going to try not to cry. But yeah, so at school I had to read out loud even if I couldn't. So it was actually pointless because nobody was understanding what I was talking about. But yeah, at the doctor's office I was asked to read it loud. And he was writing down how many times I was stuttering. He was just like, wow, okay. And I tried it on and I just stuttered a few times, but someone could actually understand what I was reading. I'm sorry. So I got to try it for a few months. So after that weekend, I was going to church camp. And I knew that I had to introduce myself to over 100 people. 100 kids and some few parents and stuff like that. So when I got there, I was told, or my mom had told the leader that I stutter and like if we have to introduce herself, she's gonna have a problem and don't force her to do anything she didn't want to. But I wanted to because I had that thing on my ear. It's something that helps you not to stutter in an echo in your ear and stuff like that. It's hard to explain. But I got to the first person because they made like circles, 2 circles, and one circle was going that way face to face and one the other way, so we would say hi to everybody like shh. And then I got to the first person and was like hi. And the fact that I got to say hi, because H is the worst part for me. And my name starts with that. So, hi, my name is Helena. And I was like, what? I'm sorry, I have to say my name one more time because I have never been able to say it. Oh my God, and I said it over and over again because I couldn't believe it. When I was young, when I was picking the phone, I'd be like, hi, it's you know who it is, because I could never get it out. So, I'm sorry, you guys. But, yeah, so I got to the next person, and it came out so easy. And I did it all over again, and all of a sudden, I had said my name to 100 people without stuttering. I could say my name. I promised myself I wouldn't cry in this video, y'all. I'm sorry. But yeah, it just changed my life. So the fact that I was able to communicate with people in that camp, I made so many new friends. I never had so many friends in my whole life. So it was I would never forget. So I had that thing in my ear for about a year, and then it helped me to get where I am today. In a different video, I said how dancing saved my life, because it really did. Why am I getting so emotional? Because after that, I was able to like talk to, I still stuttered, but I could talk to everyone, and because I started to get confident in myself, and that way I was able to dance in a way, and it was just like bumbling up, and I became this whole new person. because I would never talk to anybody because I didn't want to. I didn't want to be laughed at. So, yeah. That moment like changed my life, and I'm so happy for it. So, yeah, that's basically the story time, and yeah. Look at where I am today, guys. So never give up on dreaming, and I want to thank God because I don't think it will be able, like the fact that my mom found that, and that all the kids that wanted that thing, or normally you should have to wait in line for those things, but I didn't have to. So yeah, I'm just so happy. But yeah, thank you guys. That was pretty much it for this story time. Sorry, I didn't mean to cry, but thank you guys so much for watching. And comment down below if there's anything you want to ask me, or maybe you've been through something or whatever. I want to be here for you guys. So follow me on Instagram as well. I will talk to you guys on there and ask questions. You can ask questions there as well. And yeah, I will see you guys soon. Bye. Have a nice weekend. I love y'all.